Hi, this is Rita Beiruthi, and I'm here to introduce you to a brand new technology tool called Edpuzzle. This is a great technology tool that will help you make your videos more engaging and interactive by allowing you to include notes, voice clips, and the best part, questions within your video. So let me go ahead and start by showing you an example that I have created. So in this example, I actually used my own video that I created, but you don't have to use your own video. You can use one that you find online, but more about that later. So let me go ahead and start the video, and I will show you how you can get to the questions. So as you can see, I clicked a little point here on the bottom, and whenever I clicked that, a question came up. Now, normally what would happen is a student would have to watch all that part of the video, and then that question will automatically pop up at that time in the video. So here, this question is, what is the name of the following symbol? Well, I had discussed that in the video, as you can see over here. As they can see here, it's a greater than symbol. So you would click it and submit, and it would right away tell you if it's correct or not. And then the student can continue, or if they got it wrong, they can rewatch. Okay, so they would go through the video and it will automatically pop up the next question. Okay, now you did see that I scrolled through to get to the next question. So for example, I could go through and I could just click the questions myself. Um, but you can make it so that students are not allowed to skip through. And let me show you how you do that. So I'm going to go to my classes and I'm going to edit that real fast so you can see how that looks. I'm going to prevent skipping. And let me play that again. You'll see that I'm not able to skip. As you can see, it was not letting me skip and it was saying here locked. Okay, so you can make it so that it does not skip. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you some pre-made content that you can find. So how you do that is I'm going to go home, which is by clicking that top left image, and I'm going to click curriculum. And then you're going to click what you are. So you could, whether you are elementary, middle, or high school. I'm a high school teacher, so I'm going to view the high school content. And you can pick whatever subject you want. I will go ahead and do math and whatever subcontent, algebra, algebra 1. And then you can take a look at what they have available. So for example, here, if I wanted a system of equations 1, here they have 1 available. Or you can look at linear equations. They have 1 variable or 2 variable, and then here you have more to choose from. So let me take a look at that system of equations 1. Here they have the video available, one that was pre-made by a different teacher. So you could do that. Those are really great. How you can create your own, well, that's a little more complicated, but not too difficult. So let me go ahead and go home, and you're going to go ahead and click My Content, and you are going to click Add Content, and you will create a video, and you're going to go down to you can do Edpuzzle or you can do a YouTube one. I'm going to go ahead and do a YouTube one, so see more. And here you can search for a video, or if you have one available, you can just copy the link and paste it in there and it will come up. Okay, the first option that you have is you can crop the video. This means that you can make it shorter. So if there's a part that I don't like in a video, I can cut that out. So let me go ahead and show you. So for example, this video starts off by talking about the rules of how to solve literal equations. Then it goes to the examples. So let's say you already discussed the rules. You can crop that out. So I could just take this little red thing right here, and I could have it start at the area with the examples if I really wanted to, and I could save that. But I want to include the rules in there, so I'm going to go ahead and just include everything. Here you can do a voiceover. So what this means is you are going to talk over this entire video. But I will not choose to do that. But if you want to do that, you can click this microphone right here and do it. Here you can add audio notes. So for example, if there are 3 rules here, but you want to add a 4th rule, well, you're going to go ahead and find that area in the video. So let's say I talked about that 2nd rule, I talked about that 3rd rule, and let's say I want to add a 4th rule. And guys, the 4th rule is don't forget to have fun. This is math. So I included that in there as a little audio note. And then afterwards, you can add questions. This is the best part here in the quizzes area. So let's say after I talked about the rules, I want to add a little question right here. So here I'm going to ask, there's 3 different things that you can ask. You can ask an open-ended question by clicking this. The second one is a multiple choice question. And the third one is just a comment. So if you just want to add a little note that the video doesn't have, you can click that in there and it'll pop up at that time. So let's say I want to add a little question, a multiple choice question. So let me do an example one. How many rules are stated in the video? Okay, and you can add more answers. Let's say I want to have 4. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, in the video, there are 3. So I'm going to click 3 as the correct one and make sure that you mark that first one as not the correct answer, and then you would save it. Okay, so you can add more. So let's say I want to add something at the end, maybe. Okay. Sorry, this is loading. Let me add a video here. Let me make it an open-ended question. I could say, what is your opinion on this method of solving literal equations or simplifying them? And then I could put in like difficult or easy. And here, whenever it's 17 minutes in, this question will pop up and the students will be able to type what they think about it. So I'm going to go ahead and push continue. Okay, you're going to save it and finish it. And here you're going to add it to a class. So my class is algebra. And here you can decide if you want to prevent skipping or not. So I usually click not. I usually do prevent skipping, so make sure it's on the green. You can add the closed captioning. You can do, so let's say I want to assign this today and the due date is on Thursday. So they can actually do this at home. Alrighty. Save. And then you assign it. Okay. Now to share the assignment, you can click share the assignment. You can give them a little link. You can shorten that link if you want. Copy the link, email it out, write it down. You can shorten it with a link shortener. You can ask me about that later if you need help with that. Let me go ahead and show you how that looks like. So here you would actually have to, it's not going to let me skip through because it's locked. So it would play out and you could see what happens there. Okay, so how do you create an account? So let me go ahead and show you how you create an account. Well, the website is https://edpuzzle.com. It's right here if you want to write it down. And you're going to go ahead and just click log in. And you want to log in as a teacher, and you want to log in with your Google. And you're going to go ahead and sign in. So I had Gary go ahead and put in his because he does not have an account and we're going to sign up with him. You're going to click that. You're going to put in your password and rapid identity and it should come up. Now, if they ask you for a referral code, please go ahead and use my referral code. My referral code is 932TSK. So make sure you put that into your referral code. Okay, and let's continue. All right, so you're going to sign in and it's going to ask you choose your school. Well, our school is the Newcomer Center. Newcomer. Okay, and then you're going to put in the town is Arlington, Texas. I think we do. Here it is, Newcomer Center. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and click My Classes. You're going to want to add a class. Okay, you can call it whatever you want. So let's say Algebra 1, Period 1. Create a class. Okay, and to invite students, let's see, do you have parental consent? So we do. Continue. Okay, so you would give the students this class code and they can just sign in as a student. So as you can see here, log in. They can log in as a student, log in with Google, and they would be doing their rapid identity. And then you just give them that little code and they should be signed into your class. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you need any help, please make sure that you ask me, Ritia Beiruthi, and I will be very happy to help you. Thank you.